Gareth, good to see you. Your squad's been decimated by injuries, hasn't it? I mean, before you even able to pick a squad and since as well. But we did see Jude Bellingham, Cole Palmer and Jordan Henderson out there training. Can you update us on the squad fitness generally? But are those three specifically able to play 90 minutes, do you think, tomorrow night?
Hendo, probably not. Cole is back into training, so yeah, that's possible. Jude, yeah, absolutely. You know, he had cramp the other day, so he's missed quite a bit of football recently. So actually, he's ready for games.
Anybody else struggling?
No, everybody else has come through training, as far as I know. Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Declan, straight to you on the eve of this very special milestone. Huge congratulations for that first. I know you haven't quite done it yet, but we're hopeful. You got your first England start 5 years ago today against Macedonia. So 50 caps in 5 years is pretty extraordinary, really, especially when you're still only 25. What's the journey been like for you, and how important is this England for you?
So important. I think I've grown so much as a player and as a person since I first come into the group at 19. I was probably a bit of a nervous player when I first come into the England squad. But as time's gone on, you know, and I've played more Premier League games, more games at higher levels, big major tournaments. I think I've grown in stature in this side, and you know, I've enjoyed every single moment of it. You know, 50 caps is, you know, it's a pinch me moment. You know, it's going to be an honour tomorrow night, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
You've become an integral part of the team for both your club and your country. And of course they're both trophy hunting this season as well. By my reckoning, you've played 45 games already this season, with the business end still to come and the Euros in the summer. That's more than anybody else in this England squad, by the way, 45 games. Do you feel that weight of pressure and the importance you are for both club and country? And do you ever worry about burnout?
Not at all. You know, I absolutely love it, to be honest with you. I think my first few seasons at West Ham, I played a lot of games back to back, got used to playing European nights and then playing on Sundays, so like 3 games a week, coming away on international breaks. So I absolutely love it. Every time you put on the shirt, whether it's for England, Arsenal, it's an absolute honour, and I want to play as many games as possible. You know, when I get to the end of my career, I want to look back and say that I've played X amount of games, and you know, hopefully have a long list of trophies to come with it as well.
Alex.
Hi Gareth. Ollie Watkins started the match the other night against Brazil, so is the match against Belgium Ivan Toney's chance to show what he can do?
Yeah, Ivan will be involved in the game for sure. So yeah, I have to say with everything that's happened, the original idea of plan for the week is a little bit different in that we're probably finding out about more players, but also that's really helpful. It's been to see all of those players against high level opposition will help us to make better decisions moving forward.
And the other night, Jude Bellingham got a lot of attention from the Brazil side, and you said he dealt with it very well and learned a lot of lessons. But is it also useful for the team to work out what to do when a creative player like that is targeted by the opposition?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think Conor Gallagher got fouled as many times as anybody in the game, so it was a different sort of a game. I think in a competitive game there would have been more cards which would have stopped that. We could have ended up playing against 10 men, but in actual fact it was a better exercise for us to play against 11. So 11 against 10 would have disrupted the experience for us, and it meant that we were really challenged right the way through the game.
And one for Declan, please. Hi Declan. Gareth said after the Brazil match that you've gone to the next step in your career. Do you feel like you've gone to another level this season?
I think I've been playing consistently well throughout the season, for sure. I think my position's changed a lot in terms of, you know, what it was at West Ham compared to now. In terms of in a positional sense, it's very similar to what Gareth wants here, and you know, everything seems to be, you know, starting to click together much more in that position. So look, there's still so much room for improvement, so many things I can get better at. But you know, I'm really enjoying playing in the 6 and you know, in the 8 as well, scoring goals. So I'm enjoying being flexible.
Gareth, with Kyle Walker injured, can you tell us who will be your captain and why tomorrow?
Yeah, well, Declan is here. It's his 50th cap. He has great leadership experience already at a tender age. And I think it's a brilliant opportunity for some of our young players now to show leadership and to experience that, where some of our core group, Kane, Trippier, Walker, Maguire, not with us. So different feel about the group, different dynamic, and that's a great opportunity for other people to step up, to lead, to grow, and that's important because a lot of the players involved that are with the squad now, they're the future of the team as well for the mid and long term, and the more of those experiences they can have, that's really helpful for everybody.